Do you feel that subtle, persistent tension in the air today? It is Tuesday, March 17, 2026. While the rest of the world is distracted by the noise of the headlines, the true architects of wealth are holding their breath. Tomorrow, the Federal Reserve will step onto the stage for the most anticipated interest rate announcement of the year. For the average person, this is just another news cycle. But for you, the sovereign investor, this is the moment your path becomes crystal clear. If you are over 30, you've spent a decade being the perfect customer for the banking system. You've paid the interest and accepted microscopic yields, but today, that relationship ends. We are flipping the script. We are moving from being the customer to being the owner who gets paid. In 2026, big banks are essentially legal money printing machines. They have optimized AI-driven operations and fortified their balance sheets. While the world waits for rate cuts, the wise mentor knows the big five banks have already won the game, generating record-breaking income. I am giving you the 5 banking engines that will serve as the foundation of your liberation. This is the blueprint for retirement. The first engine is JPMorgan Chase. JPM isn't just a bank. It is the financial backbone of the planet, with $4.4 trillion in assets. They declared another massive quarterly dividend of $1.50 per share. While you are sleeping or traveling, the most powerful bank is working for you. In 2026, JPM is the ultimate sleep well at night stock. When you own JPM, you aren't just an investor. You are a partner. Your second engine is Bank of America. If JP Morgan is the fortress, Bank of America is the engine of the American people. BAC is reaping rewards of digital transformation. Every time someone taps their card or pays a mortgage, you get a slice of that transaction. For someone over 30 catching up, BAC provides safety and growth. You are owning the bank that powers the American dream. I want you to feel the magnitude of this shift. You aren't just looking at tickers. You are looking at your exit strategy. At Evolutive, Productive, we don't believe in saving your way to a meager retirement. We believe in building a life of total choice. If you are ready to reclaim your life, subscribe right now. Hit that notification bell so you don't miss our weekly sovereignty blueprints. Hit the like button and type banker in the comments. Let the world know you are finally on the right side of the ledger. The third engine, and perhaps the most sophisticated productive pivot in the industry, is Morgan Stanley. They have shifted toward recurring, fee-based revenue. Whether the market is up or down, the fees keep flowing into Morgan Stanley and to you. When you own Morgan Stanley in 2026, you own the company that manages the wealth of the elite. You are finally at the table. Now look at the underdog, Wells Fargo. They've spent years cutting costs and automating their retail engine. The efficiency ratio is leading the industry. Throughout 2026, they have been raising dividends at double-digit rates. This is the engine that rewards the patient investor. Finally, we look north to our fifth anchor, the Royal Bank of Canada. Total sovereignty requires global protection. RY has paid dividends every year since 1870. Through wars and depressions, they have never failed to send a check to owners. How do you execute this? Ignore the news and focus on the process. The Evolutive way is to automate your liberation. 30% in JPM, 20% in BAC, 20% in MS, 15% in WFC, and 15% in RE. You don't need $1 million to start. Throughout the rest of this year, the market will try to scare you. You will smile because you know the secret. Imagine your life at the end of 2026. You see that first $100 dividend hit. That is the ecstasy of freedom. Freedom isn't a gift. It is a conquest through ownership. Don't wait for the right time. The right time is now. This is your year of evolution. Become an own mode sovereign. Watch the video on the screen to see my dividend tracker. Stay focused. Evolve.